I got to witness someone sort of being introduced to him on Twitter this morning. Larry Wang. Fucking Larry Wang. Larry Wang. First, Wang, come on the show. Any show. I just want to hang out with you. I want to talk to you. I want to experience your jovial love of life and your hair. I think that your hair is really cool too.
You want a Wang Chung?
I do want a Wang Chung. I want a Wang Chung tonight. I want to fly out to hang out with him. One of the things that was interesting to me about this discovery of Larry Wang's bands earlier today is his affinity for absurd titles. And while, you know, that's something that you see that a lot in slam and brutal death metal, right? You're going to see absurd titles all the time, and a lot of times I think that it's like overtly you know, trying to be edgy or whatever. And these are genre conventions that we, you know, have our own relationships with. Well, Larry Wang is, you know, some bands he's a little bit more serious, but like my favorite Larry Wang band is Fatuous Rump.
Yeah, oh, okay. I didn't know that was one of his. Okay.
Oh yeah, dude. And that's one of my favorite things about this band. Number one is his fucking frog noises. It's absurd. The golden throat of Larry Wang. It's just like a, you know, he can't. I want to hear his regular voice because I'm sure it has it's nothing like that at all. But his song titles though, man. Let's take a look at some greats here. Disposing Slobs of Corporal Fatberg. Yes.
I love that imagery because you know what a fatberg is, right?
Oh yeah, I know what a fatberg is. I've heard about that. I became obsessed with them for a little while just because I was like,
folks, Google fatbergs.
Yeah, there will be a picture of it showing right now. It's a really interesting. It's like if the sewer got a lipoma. Think of it that way.
Well said.
Some rank shit. But speaking of rank shit, these three different Fatuous Rump records that I have Brutality, Disposing Slobs of Corporal Fatberg, and Propagation of the Foul. And some of these fucking. So there's one called Anal Addiction, of course. Fabricating Bitumen, Copropopulation.
Okay.
I guess that's like doing it with doo-doo.
Doing doo-doo.
Stagnant Lard of Plundered Gore Glob.
Oh, wow.
I like that. Now, Disposing Slobs of Corporal Fat, those are from Brutality. Disposing Slobs of Corporal Fatberg is where they got, like, it's like tongue-in-cheek, but also kind of creepy at the same time. So, like, the opening track is called The Dark Coming Inside Now.
I love that.
The second track is called Where Does the Chewed Food Go?
I love that kind of, that like absurdist angle on death metal. I love that kind of stuff.
There's, and Hair in the Woods. That's
nice.
Horrifying to me.
Yes, I love it. See, that's what I'm saying.
Hair in the Woods. Exactly, like especially with the gore stuff where it gets like really meticulous, where like the persona who's speaking or whatever is like, and now I slice this, and now I cut this, and now I pull this, and you feel this. I'm like, okay, I get that, and that's cool, and there are plenty of things like that I like, but like when like Larry Wang, who is not a native English speaker, which I think is really, really cool,
definitely adds to it.
Is able to give you this bizarre construct of language that you can like populate with your own fears and the things that you think are creepy. Hair in the Woods is definitely one of those things.
Exactly.
There's another one called That's Not Sleep.
Oh wow, that one is. I love that. What is it? Then? I love that. That's almost like a Junji Ito horror story. Like, what does that mean?
I'm wondering if that's maybe where he's going, like for inspiration, but like towards the end of this is where it gets absolutely fucking crazy. After that is Soon, Very Soon Now. After that is Don't Encourage Them. And the closing track is called It Can't Scream.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous of these. God, that's so great.
What a brilliant palette that Larry Wang is painting with here. Like, yes, the dude has an obscene fucking throat gurgle, and if you've never heard him do vocals before, you should definitely check it out because it's like a modern wonder. But also at the same time, like, this is an interesting area of death metal when it comes to song titles and even lyrics, where like they're almost like each song title is almost like this creepy little weird short story almost, because you can construct this entire like payload of interesting imagery and fear to this weird series of words like Hare in the Woods. It always gets me stoked when I get to watch somebody like find out about either like a prolific artist or a really cool band. When I get to watch this happen in real time on Twitter, I always get stoked just because it's cool, man. Somebody else is beginning this journey that I love so much, you know. But with Larry Wang, man, yes, he may be in a band called Coprocephalic, okay, but there's more going on than just shithead jokes. We're talking about depth.
Here's to Larry. I discovered Mr. Wang via Coprocephalic, and I'm still behind on a lot of his projects. But like you said, ubiquitous. Here, I'll end it with this. We got one question on Twitter from Skullgrinding, who said, Crypticus didn't answer my last question. So here, I'll answer your question, goddammit. Says, is there such a thing as too much pig vocals? No. End of show.
Be too much pig vocals. That should be the end of the show. You need to end it right there, actually.
That's it. The end of the show. There is absolutely...
There's never...
Ask Larry Wang if there's such a thing as too much pig vocals.
Larry Wang is really interesting because he's like a conglomerate of animals, right? We love to use animals to describe like the different kinds of death metal vocal styles. Yeah. And Larry Wang is like the
predators, pigs,
there's
crickets.
Definite crickets in there. Predators, pigs, crickets. He is a combination of these things. He's like a pig with mandibles. It's a really, really interesting thing to watch.
Death metal chimera. Yes.
Exactly. Larry Wang.